Sure, let's see if we can make this work. Welcome to Wave Defense speedrunning. Where is that? Okay, we're gonna go all the way over here for our new fuel, which is gonna feel pretty bad. Yeah, we need kind of these rocks to be able to kick off the power plant, which is a bit of a shame because it's a long walk back. It's going to be expensive in time, never mind. Continue crafting all the things. And then also trees are going to be a problem here as well. Let's do some silly power grid stuff because we can. Well, maybe are we going to run into the silo? Who knows? So yeah, welcome to Wave Defense, where the strats are made up and the points don't matter. Points kind of matter. The time it takes is extremely important, but the points don't really. Not there. Okay, I'm going to need all that belt. That's not a thing I've got wrong before, so that's exciting. New ways that things can always go wrong. Yeah, we're just going to continue going over here. We want... not that one, but like something like that. Okay. Is this coal belt going to be annoying later? Maybe. It's probably fine. Let's actually not put that there. Let's have... bot charge isn't a thing yet. We can just have the bots do all the jobs and... yeah, not even really care because they don't have rights. Okay. That went badly. That's actually fine. Okay. Let's put this furnace back, even though we don't really need it. Where are we? I guess we're putting it, like, here or something. Okay, we're not putting it there, because the one on the side doesn't get any, but we can put it here. And this is also the last thing we need. Yeah, the last thing we need those furnaces for. So, after all that, this thing which I made a big deal about, we didn't actually put it on the menu, so that's cool. Okay, but not that one, I guess not this one. Yeah, is that 50? 47, that's okay. We can have another here, but we do want to keep it lane balanced, so I guess that one's going away. That's an ugly way of making that happen, but you know, that's what we did. That's today in Wave Defense. Then we're going to want this on, yeah, that side on the right. And hopefully we've got enough metal coal heading towards the power grid so that this doesn't depower anything. Where are we going to start? I think we can start like here. Sure. Send that underground. Take a copy of it. Yeah, all of that is going to be, you know, fine. Are we going to run out of... no, I don't think we're going to run out of belt. I think we're going to be okay. Copy these guys. Where's my coal? Here's my coal. Yeah, let's have this there as well. And we've also got, yeah, we've got not enough underground belts. Oh well. Where's that? I was expecting it to say 11 by 9. Yeah, and then we replace the 9 with... cool. Okay, not these ones, but we do have a bunch of this stuff sitting around, which is nice. These are usually easy to do from the map. I think that went too far, but we'll deal with that later. Yeah, these guys. Give me some of this junk, because we need more undergrounds. Yeah, this is... not a super clean start. You guys, can you give me... why not? And then also this one, yeah, so that's things that feel pretty bad. All of these can get out the way. We have a hot bath of this stuff, so maybe that's better. Gear wheels and also chips, and have all of those. I don't want to give away the... we don't have that much wood on this map. We will not be able to afford it. Then we want boxes. That's the thing we don't have yet. And we can have, yeah, some... that one is in the wrong place. Yeah, okay. More boxes. copy the boxes to the places that the boxes need to be. Engines. Good use of mechanics. Okay, then grab all this stuff. Grab any... Oh, do we still not have... Okay, more of these. Yeah. Sure. On the left, give me all this stuff again. You give me all this stuff. And we want to get the next of the iron lanes in here, because this is largely at this point about the iron greed. There we go. This stuff wanders in, allegedly. All 5 of those, and then substations. Then steel. Let's see if I can not mess it up this time. That should work. And then stone is over here. Okay. And then, yeah, then it's just all these guys not having things that they need. But it is all automated enough now, so they should, is what we're going to say. Yeah, cars. Why we, yeah, just do, nope, not that. This, cool, great. And then not having fuel for the car is a thing that feels pretty bad. Yeah, give me all these back. We will continue to want all of this stuff. Okay. On the upside, fuel is like right here this time. That's not what that little gap in the belt is for, but whatever. Yes, keep making these, keep making... Put the rest of the iron miners in, put in the miners that will make us all the furnaces and stuff. Furnaces... that. And do we have... Yeah, we've got probably enough rocks around that we can avoid... We not bother with the 3rd miner on stone, although at this point probably would have just been easier to put the 3rd miner on stone than it would be to drive around and get all those rocks, but oh well. Yeah, time to make a bunch of... Like, where is this gonna... Here? Is a place we can start? Give me these as well. Okay, so the copper mining is a thing. We are going to run out of belt. Actually, not particularly quickly. We've still got belt. Just do all of those. It's going to be fine. Help the bots with stuff. Get all the iron. Finish that stuff as well. Yeah, run out of belt. Run out of belt is fine. Do we have... We've got a little bit of coal, but we also need to kind of keep some coal, because we've got supposed to be doing like grenades and stuff like that soon as well. Okay. Grab all of these. Pivot. Yeah, we have a lot of resources at this point. This is looking good. Can we have... Yeah, okay, whatever. This is looking good, of course, being the traditional statement that dooms speedruns of all categories, but never mind. Get rid of that tree. Have some power poles and hopefully a correct place. 8 chests is not enough chests. Can we have another 10 chests? Okay, cool. Where's the buffer? Buffer goes here and then there. Then this is in the wrong place. Cool. That looks weird. Why does that look weird? I may have messed something up, but it also might not matter. Yeah. Okay, fine. We will need more wood now, because we've got to go and do... Where is enough wood for combat shotgun stuff? That's all terrible. Let's not do that. Okay, I guess we're going to wander back over to the... Yeah. We're going to go and set up this more where... Oh, we also haven't done any of the power grid crafting. That's kind of a big deal. We're going to have a lot of stuff to craft coming out of the silo spawn that will be pretty bad. Here, like so, leave all that iron, move all this iron. Okay, so, did we have some other wild external oil that we also had to go defend? Yes, in the south. Cool, so let's go and do that while we get rid of all of this stuff that we don't want from our inventory. It's probably fine. Yeah, corner oil. Little bit of a problem. There's not a whole lot of other stuff around there, so maybe we can get away with it. Three nests, one worm, nice start. Crash damage is material. This worm hasn't actually got around to shooting at me yet, which is nice. Okay, let's go to the next base, get the damage upgrades, swing down, yeah, all the trees that I'm not going to be able to have. We actually need 2 more nests after this. So we've got 2 more nests down here, and we've got all the stuff we need, should be fine. Yeah. These guys are going to shoot at me or something. That took a little longer than we expected. We even get bullet damage 3. Bullet damage 3 is really not a thing we need. And we are solo warping before the beginning of day 3, so that's nice. Can we get, yeah, all of those, please? Drive by these dudes. Do we have... We do not have enough inserters for that either, so we are going to need to address that as well by getting some of these. Yeah, get some of these gear wheels, start making inserters. Now that we've got, not that, put these in. Okay, and also not having the inserters that we wanted. A little bit of a shame. This isn't going to boost our mining all that much as it turns out, is it? 90? 90 is a decent start. Oh, that was... 124 is actually super close to what we want. Yeah, cool, fine, great. Does that mean you guys need to... Yeah, I think this means you guys need to pivot to the inserters. And we're just going to deal with all of that later. Yeah, you get out of my way. Put these things in here. As we are driving around, we want to figure out that... Oh, this is actually super close today, this is nice. The belt is going to be... Hey, we did this wrong last time as well. We didn't do it that wrong, though. That's interesting and new. Usually we are not... Usually we have to go further away, and so that belt from a car makes more sense than it does in this situation, but never mind. Copy all of the power grid, and I mean all of the power grid. Yeah, that connects how it needs to, which is fine. Those are all connected, which is also good. We need input priority on the... I should paste the rest of the stuff first so the bots have more to do. Because they're going to have a lot to do. There. Link the grids. Yeah, this one goes this way. That all looks like it's mostly set up. And then last piece of grid with an overlap of 3. And we are still... Did we actually build the entire thing? I think we did. I think we actually got the entire thing built. Yeah, not seeing any ghosts there. Wait, do we see... Yeah, and it is all connected. That's all fine. Yeah, how to build power grid in Wave Defense. You just do all of it at once, apparently. Oh wait, do we have... Yeah, we do. Okay, so we have enough furnaces as well, so we can get rid of all of those. We do need to boost... Yeah, now we just need to boost all of the mining. I was wondering if we were going to get mining productivity 3, but we didn't. Because we kind of miscounted how many points we had, but it's fine. We don't need mining productivity 3. Here we want to go on the left. connect those again somehow. Where is... This one wants to go up a priority left. Yes, that's going to do. Okay. Yeah, we do not have... Oh, we don't have enough power poles. Make more power poles. We also don't have enough inserters. We also don't have enough undergrounds. Do we have... We do not have the things we need to make the rest of the underground. So that's going to be... cool. I don't think we're going to need that one. I think we're going to presume that it's going to be good enough. Yeah, out of undergrounds. Things that are pretty sad. We're going to come back and work on that a bit later, but we're also just going to get... that's gross, but it's going to work on belt delay. It's going to be fine. Work on belt delay, he said. Gross, he said. Yeah, so we've got some inserters over here, which is nice. We've got probably more pipe than we need. We've got all of these things. We don't have... Yeah, give me this. Did we... Oh, we didn't actually set these priorities up, but now we have. Not a big deal to get thus far. Okay, so we've got some handcrafting going. We need to give these guys their undergrounds. There's actually more copper we can get in here, isn't there? There's like these 3, if we actually did this properly. One here as well. Something like that. Can we have... No, we can't. 43. Maybe 43 is enough. I think I left... Yeah, we left enough space for that. It's fine. Oh, we actually don't have enough mining drills. Cool, whatever. Things we might deal with later. On the right, you go in there. This one changes its mind, because that's a cool way to do things. You know what? This is still going to be... That's still going to be full mix. That's going to be ugly and not the normal way to prioritize, but it will get every belt into every mining column, and as long as there's enough stuff, it's still going to work, and if there's not enough stuff, we are unhappy anyway, so it's going to be fine. And we don't have enough of... Maybe we had blueprinted. I was wondering if I had to go back to sort that out again, but it looks like we had blueprinted, or maybe I was out of range, or maybe it was something about how the drag happened, or something like that. Yeah, okay. We do need to get the other mining drills back in. We don't have all of those yet. Nope. Like so. Work on this belt delay stuff. Take this blueprint that we're going to use for a whole lot of stuff later. Downgrade these guys. That belt is caught up. Copy and paste this in a bunch of places. Power the build on. Run out of inserters. Run out of wooden boxes. Running out of wooden boxes is... I'll run out of bot charge. I think that's okay. Realize we haven't upgraded the rest of the power poles. Yeah, we are going to just kick off a coils craft, because we're going to wander over here, because we have not completed the big green split at all. We are wandering around trying to figure out where we're going to get the rest of the wood to make the rest of the boxes. And then also, I mean, I could do it with metal boxes. Maybe I should have done it with metal boxes. Here are the trees we need. Definitely want to leave this until after we've got the bots. But the other reason why we kicked off that coils craft is to... Okay, we're just going to wander out here and get... We don't need those rocks at all. But we are just going to get a bunch of trees. Yeah, and then get these rocks out of my inventory. Steel... Like, what's stopping me from crafting more? It's chips. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, so this is... Oh, and then also those mining drills have not been built either. But I'm pretty sure we have them. Yes, that's fine. We should be able to drive down the middle of this thing. That's normal. And then all these guys need their inserters, they need their boxes. And so this is the big green split, which is... yeah, still a little slow. Yeah, not making any of those. And then we need all the stuff again, and we need to actually want to cut these at this point, and limit everything else. We do not have we do not have these underground pipes yet. Let's not do the thing we did last time, where we wander around and get back to the oil and discover that we don't have all of the normal pipe that we need. And then also, yeah, this oil connection is in a kind of annoying place. Maybe. It might also be in a completely fine place. Where is it? So here. Yeah, Carl wants to just get out that way, but give me these trees. Yeah, there aren't really any other trees to get anywhere, and that's going to be an interesting problem later. Let's go on this side, because then we can just have all of these pump jacks. And, you know, maybe this lives. Maybe it lives, maybe it doesn't. The oil is probably huge. Yeah, it's probably huge. That's probably going to be all we need. We probably should drag it. Yeah, we might still lose this outpost, though. How do we do that? Did that go in the right place? It did. Okay, so we are inside. Again. Still worried about the number of... yeah, it's... I'm not sure how many I cancelled crafting, but I think that's gonna... I mean, it's gonna have to do. Can we actually sneak through though? I don't think we can. Can we get this thing like so? Sure, near enough. We don't have to come through here again, it's fine. And then we want to go, I guess, another 2 pipes to here. And then realize we don't have the tanks crafted. So, the handcrafted queue has been a bit of a mess this run. We did it kind of bad with the power grid. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we kind of struggled with the power grid crafting. We eventually got it all done. This petrochem craft has also been a bit nasty. We also still need... Do you have more tanks for me? Another 6 tanks. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Now we can actually go and do a... We actually can't. We're massively going to run out of pipes. But other than that, I mean, that's kind of common for the petrochem craft anyway. We deleted too many of those. We want a tank here. And then, yeah, doing the petrochem stuff. Here, and yeah, we'll work towards the oil tank that's down the other side. It'll be fine. That all ended up pretty nicely spaced, kind of accidentally. There isn't really a setup for that, though there could be. I'm going to need a lot more assembler 2s, like, pretty soon. These things, that was the correct way. Yep. Solid fuel, that's all the parts. And then we are already out of regular pipe. Cool, okay. Hopefully you guys are still just... Yeah, another 300 pipe? Yeah, but then we also need, yeah, we're going to need more pipe, more underground pipe than that as well. So that's cool. Yeah, get all that stuff built. We still haven't done the outside pipe. We also haven't done the tanks. We also haven't connected anything to power, but you know, whatever. Let's just run. Okay, we're going to do that last because we can do this connection first. 10, so we need another 3, so that's fine. This can connect there, so that's, you know, pretty well... I mean, it's not the worst thing we've done today. That was... Those were pretty close to being the worst thing we've done today. Yeah, so all of this is without power. Cool. Let's just keep crafting stuff. Okay, so that's all running now, which means we need to get a tank in here, a tank in here. This build connects, but kinda not really, but we'll deal with it in a bit. get all of these things allegedly running. Yep, and then let's figure out where this is happening. It's going to be like here or something, isn't it? It cannot be there. There's a bad place. Move this over. Good idea having a plan. That's also the wrong. Yeah, so that is an ugly way to be doing all of this. Never mind, I'm pretty sure that is now mostly correct, other than the fact that we're going to need a bunch more of many things. So, yeah. Yeah, that's going to do what it needs to. So all of... We needed another 3 of these dudes. Kind of smash it in there like... Why can't I see it? There it is. But then also not these ones. And we should have all those parts. And then we also are, yeah, really worried about... It's actually steel. Steel is the thing we need. Super fascinating. Have you made me 1,000 of these? Good. Give me all of this stuff and then also have, yeah, a couple of belts of that stuff. Oh, that's a problem. We didn't upgrade these, which means we have lost a big chunk of copper production, which is probably going to be a pain. Hey, trash slots. Trash slots are a strat that you can use in Wave Defense because all the techs are unlocked. Give me these as well. Fill up the edges of those. Yeah, cool. But we needed to be here anyway. Is that true? We needed this steel because we needed to kick off a large number of assembler crafts. Like, more than that. Okay, bring the steel in. Somewhere over there is going to be fine. Bring the coal in someone over there. Is also going to be fine. And now let's do the next build. This is, yeah, hopefully this doesn't destroy... Okay, we didn't break a bunch of stuff, it's fine. Yeah, this is a better way to be doing all of that. These need to be LDS. It's already the night time. We kind of want it to be on to building, at least starting the modules. We are kind of not close to starting the modules. This way, these guys, that was not the easiest way to do that. I think that's everything we need. Not quite. Let's at least start unpacking this as well. Give this guy its fuel, and then... oh yeah, let's set recipes. We like recipes. Recipes are things that are important. This build here continues. We have some more of it here as well. Looks like we need to tap in some power. This needs to continue. This steel is on the correct side. I've got some copper. And then we are nearly... Yeah, and then we also want to grab this thing. And we don't need mining drills anymore, so it can live in that slot on the bar. And then all of these things... the copper can get out of my inventory. This way, unpack this buffer. Like so. Put the LDS in a place. Did you guys actually start? You guys should start. Yeah, where that can just run through, so that's now buffering in a way that's nice. Unpack all of these dudes. Maybe we are close to the, hey, maybe we can have this beacons, yeah, modules running on this day. Oh wait, no, we are not, because we also just need not any poles. Thanks, but we don't need poles. Yeah, give me these as well. Gear wheels are straight up the thing we need. Give me all the gear wheels. Yeah, sure. Okay. And then, yeah, continue with the build. Continue building the things. This is going to go here. this one is going to need to pop out, and then this thing is going to go underneath. That's the wrong way around again, but it's probably fine. We are a little bit... I mean, we are close to starting modules. But we are... Oh yeah, we need the belt. We need all this belt. We need all this belt. And then we also want to not be doing that. We need to reverse this buffer. This is also the point where we want to tidy this thing up. And then we also still need just more gear wheels. Okay. Oh, actually we need... Yeah, gear wheels are a bit of a thing. Okay, you get out of my inventory. I don't want to have that copper. I want the gear wheels because we need, yeah, exactly those two. And then I think we're going to be... Yeah, we're going to be short of a couple of things. Never mind, we'll deal with that when we get to it. So this is... By the looks of things, not super fast, but this is at least the correct setup for how all that stuff should work. And then this one comes through here, and then, yeah, let's see if we can not completely mess up the modules built this time. Power pole goes in there. This is going to make prod mods. We're going to get some red chips as well. And then copy, yeah, mirror rather than rotate. Set some more recipes. Copy a thing again. I think that mostly worked. I don't think we got that too wrong. Yeah, maybe. Through here. Okay, and then the cool bit where we flip all this around and do it up the other way. For that much of a thing, and then we need to do... Oh, yeah, we need to change some of these recipes because ratios. Do we have... We don't have enough power poles. Get more power poles. This one wants to go the other way. And then we also want the extra line of red chips also because power poles. Oh, we didn't do the red belt at the start of the build. That is the other place where it's pretty important to get enough stuff through. Here's a tree. Here's a tree. There's a couple of trees. Can we please have these power poles? Sure, and then... This red belt through here. This red belt here and here. Okay. We still need a lot more power poles. This is an issue because we're not even going to be able to unpack this buffer unless we have the power poles. Yeah, that's a concern. That's also... The splitter needs to go here. And then where are we getting... Okay, maybe it wasn't copper. It was straight up just power poles. We only have 8 more power poles, which is still things that are a problem. Oh, some of these guys didn't even have all their power poles. Okay, hopefully no one is particularly blocked, and it's mostly fine. Let's not mess this up this time either. It should go here. Then we want... yeah, power poles. Okay, fine. Is all of that... It's going to be kind of running, isn't it? We're at least going to be buffering it. It's going to be building up on the belt in an annoying way. We are at least going to be buffering it. Yeah, make the poles. Where are the more trees that we need? Oh, yeah. Cool. Decide that you need more trees. Go and hit them with a car. That's super cool. Yeah, here are the trees probably should have got when we were... The trees we probably should have got when we were bringing that pipe back, but oh well. Yeah, because none of these guys are actually running it because we haven't powered stuff on. Never mind. We want beacons. Beacons here, please. Have the steel. Have the ships. All of this is still a mess, but we can do that differently again later, probably. And then, yeah, then we want this underground thing here. red chips are going on the right. Prod mods are going on the left. Red belt this bit as well. Yeah, all that stuff can just sit on the belt. It's going to be fine. We need, at this point, yeah, not to be crafting prod mods ourselves. Okay, that's the thing we can do later. Or maybe we should also put this stuff in a box so that we don't block everything. Blue chips with a bunch of prod mods with a specific pattern there with... we don't have enough pipes for the cracking. So that's a good thing to realize because that's what we've got to do now. Give me all of these. Do I even want to... I don't even think I want to... yeah, I don't even... do we have enough... yeah, we also need more... do we need more power balls? I don't think we need more power balls. Okay. That's probably fine. I mean, it's all set up well enough-ish. We just got to go and make the cracking and then make everything else... oh, do we actually have... we do have enough chem plants. Because we had counted those previously. Good. That's the wrong way around, so that's another cool start. Pipes, and then also other pipes. Also power... why you guys... are you, did we ever actually add... did we add a tank? We did, and it was full. Okay, fine. Things that are... yeah, I was wondering if I could get away with one tank there, and the answer to that is no. Okay, so we are now at least cracking, and we also added the tank, so that's going to be fine. Let's get the acid first. Is this the good way around of doing acid? It is not the good way around of doing acid. Okay. Yeah, you have all the stuff. Give me all the things. This is not as many speed modules as I imagined. Why do we not have all the speed modules running? Okay, I guess we do. Looks like it's apparently fine. I don't think that's the strat anyway, is it? The strat is basically just... go ham and assume that everything works, because if it doesn't, then you've also still got problems. 14 beacons. Beaconed blue chips. It's fine. These are going to be our RCUs, which we can go into immediately because we've been pretty silly with the power grid, so that's fine. Extend all of this immediately. And then, yeah, then the same thing over here. This belt just continues, and then... oh, yeah, let's just turn everything to start with. It'll be fine. It was not fine. Okay, give me all these modules, give me all this stuff, and we need the other 5. So that's also things that are fine. And then, not there, let's put them here. That's silly, let's put it here. Okay, so, that's most of the build done. In fact, that's the entire build done. We are done with all the steel. I've got all of these things that we just want to kick off immediately. We are... yeah, how are we doing for... 111. Yeah, sure. We're going to make a couple more... we're going to make a couple more blue chips there. Oh, this is where all these other modules are. Those are where they end up before we get around to cutting them. Yeah, before we put this kind of pivot in, they will all end up somewhere else, which is fine. So let's start to think about... this one is going to pivot to prod mods when we get around to it, which is now. Have a couple of speed modules. Yeah, have all the speed modules, it's fine. You guys also want to just have all the stuff, it's going to be fine as well. This wants to filter for RCUs on the right. Do we have any more red belt? All of this looks like it's running. All of this has shut down. We don't want any of these things running anymore. We just want to get all that... yeah, we don't seem to have the... oh, do we have a copper issue? We don't even have a copper issue. That's... I wanted to move this around a bit rather than just do messy things with it. It all looks like things could be going well, which is... I mean, I should probably be less surprised by that. Oh, I've got all these... yeah, so we're not going to take that out at all. We're just going to give you... Sure, that's going to be fine. Maybe we should move some of these around. And we don't actually have the RCUs heading towards the... Oh, actually, are we done on 141? We are super close. Okay, yeah, we've got to unblock this first. They can just go down there, now they can build up on both sides. And we are probably done with 144, 145. We are super close to being done with prod mods. We're going to start cutting some of these. Weird. Oh, down here we've got some guys that didn't get power. Let's go and fix that. We need 148 prod mods, and at this point we're probably 148. Hey! Okay, so we're going to go and power... Probably that piece of wall stays up. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I don't really mind. These guys... yeah, that's fine. Oh, and then you also need an output belt. So we've been two red chips assemblers down this whole time, but I don't think that's going to be rest of that queue. Then also don't have the underground belt for it. Cool. I don't think that's going to be a big deal, probably. An interesting deal might be how we get all of this garbage into this silo. Oh, actually, we don't need those boxes there. They can just sit on the belt. What are we doing? Not there. Thanks, though. Oh, we got this on the wrong side. This is supposed to be... like so, and we were also side-loading it here as well. Never mind, we've still got a bit of a buffer. It's probably fine. Things we are not going to worry about. And then this belt can also just go... yeah, we're gonna do this differently. I mean, this is not a huge deal at this point, probably. Okay. Did we actually take out? We did, but we didn't take the leg. We didn't put the legs back in, so that's cool. Yeah, we don't have enough stuff for. Okay, I've got the stuff. I was gonna say we don't have enough stuff for it to be an issue, but we kind of do. But it's still mostly not. They can just all live in there. Not really concerned. We'll put some beacons on it later from the map. As long as everything is running. But it looks like 1,000 there. This is still fine. All of okay, yeah, all of that is just fine. 10 of these. Do I have? I don't have the prod mods. Where are the rest of the prod mods? They're not sitting on the belt. Are they just inside here? Where did all my prod mods go? I've made 148 prod mods. I should have... So where are all the prod mods? And where did all the... because we haven't made any prod mod... oh, have they... oh yeah, that's right. That's silly, because we're supposed to take out... at this point, we're supposed to take out that belt. Or that inserter. And all those prod mods are over here, so that's a cool trick of... I mean, maybe there's also some beacons on this belt as well. It's fine, things are pretty good. Yeah, you can have the other two. Actually, I'm going to have some of these and make one of them myself. And then other things to do include putting beacons around the silo, because silos like beacons, and we've got a lot of beacons. And we're just going to power everything now, because the next time we'll be here we will have all of these beacons. And then somehow we broke that as well, so that's cool. So let's deal with this belt delay again by just hand feeding all of this stuff. Yeah, we've still got a bunch of the stuff that we don't really want. Cool, good job. Do we need to worry about... okay, so that balance there was kind of off. And yeah, you're going to now go to speed watch, I reckon. Yeah, give me all these back, because we can have... one more beacon would actually be nice. And I've got the steel for it. And we actually haven't completed the other module craft yet, so we're just going to run around here and find some more red chips, and find still more red chips. I can give away 8 of these, something like that. We are still making red chips. Oh well, I've got steel that I don't really want. There's nothing really in my inventory I'm super concerned about. Get in the car, fuel the car. I don't think we're... I mean, okay, maybe with 2 beacons we might be delayed on production speed of the silo. We should probably get another beacon down here. I was like, yeah, that's not a big deal, it's still on components, but actually we kind of need 3 or more beacons for it to not be about components. But yeah, whatever. This bypass, we can throw in this bypass at this point, but not there. We should actually put it in a place where it's going to do a thing. Let's make this section faster. Let's make this bit faster, because belt delay is cool, and then let's find another 20 red chips. Is it another 20 red chips? Nearly. And then a couple of green chips. And then also some copper cable, which we've got just here. Are we low on plastic? Like, this assembler I'm expecting to be working the whole time, and it's kind of not, which is weird. Yeah, just have all this stuff. Let's... Yeah, these guys are... I mean, is there an issue with... It is gas, but it's also not crude. Ah, I know what the problem is. That's the thing that we skipped and we're like, oh yeah, we can do this later. It'll help if we actually remember to do this. Is this... and we failed to connect it, never mind. Yeah, that's going to help the gas issue a little bit. So yeah, so that was... I was going to take this beacon to the silo. We're still just, you know, cranking... I should probably check numbers of components, but it's also still day 8, so it's probably fine. And now with... we didn't actually reverse that. That's pretty funny. That's definitely supposed to be in a particular way. Sure. How are we doing? I mean, it's pretty quiet now. Yeah, we're getting there for LDS. Blue chips looking pretty good. All of this is looking pretty decent. Things are running. The plastic belt is hopefully full again. These guys are... I mean, I guess also because we've turned this guy into modules, this is still going to be a thing. And then also still just plastic, yeah. All these guys not running is a bit of a shame. Is that 48 minutes? It is 48 minutes. So, yeah, so we're still just waiting on getting all of these... Actually, I was going to check... not that. I was going to check... Yeah, I was wondering whether or not we had enough copper. And we kind of need to do something about that copper. It's just not having that priority for a bit. Are we good with... And actually, yeah, this is... straight up not going to be a thing. What are we even doing? Do we need to worry about rebalancing these? Kind of not. You just have stuff. Okay, so are we... I mean, we've probably... Yeah, we've got LDS, we've got rocket fuel, we're super close to having enough blue chips, which I think just means we do... Was it... Were we 760? We are 760, okay. Get all the prod mods out. Get some of these guys. Then we just need to be turning all of the stuff that's sitting around on the belts into more RCUs. And also let's not have as much stuff going on over there. Yeah, speed mods. We still just need the speed mods. Yep, and then I've got blue chips. You needed a blue chip. All these buffers reasonably well distributed. Everyone is just waiting on speed modules. Oh yeah, this is supposed to be... That's supposed to be red belt as well. Oh well. Let's feed these guys a bit. Let's grab that speed module and feed this guy as well. How are we doing on having produced stuff? We need about another 30. Are you guys all... Yeah, you've kind of spread your, I'm pretty sure I had a hotbar for hand feeding this stuff, didn't I? You guys need blue chips. That probably means we are... Oh no, wait, we've got guys over here with like multiple blue chips. Yeah, cool. Are we done? Can we be done, please? 718, yeah, okay. We are done here, thanks. Which means somewhere over here is the last prod mod I haven't... I mean, we might actually only be on like 719 or something at this point. Oh well. We're going to wander over here. We're going to smash all of these things in there. We've got the last couple of... Yeah, we actually needed another 7. Are we missing productivity bonuses? Yeah, cool. So that's a material number of seconds that we kind of messed that up. But never mind. It's still day 9. This might be a PB. I mean, this might be close to 50 minutes, which would be exciting. Okay, this is actually still a PB. Probably, but also not by much, because the last PBs were like 51.50 and then 51.40, so even if this is like a 51.35, this is not a huge improvement overall. And yeah, and then it came down to... I mean, this is still a much better example of how this base is supposed to fit together, because we didn't balls up the modules, we like missed the cracking here and had a bit of a plastic issue. Oh well, but the modules build at least went pretty well. This pivot at the end... Oh, did we accidentally deleted a pile of belt when we deleted all of those beacons. That could be... Yeah, but I think it was down to, like, these two red chips assemblers just not running for... Yeah, I was expecting it to look like this, with just plastic everywhere, because there was a section where these guys weren't running, and so I guess that's connecting the cracking, and then also only having one heavy oil tank, so I'm in fact not fast enough to be able to skip the second heavy oil tank, so that's relevant. And yeah, not having some of these red chips running, and then eventually just being short on... Yeah, because we end up cutting the blue chips and pivoting all this stuff to speed modules, so we end up pumping out a huge number of speed modules in the end, which is fine. The thing we also... That's where 3 of them are, because we didn't put back this inserter after we pivoted this from... Yeah, blue chips to prod mod 2s, back to blue chips, back into speed modules. That thing actually needs the other inserter. Half the time I'll do this with a copy, but we ended up not doing that. And then yeah, there was a period where these speed module assemblers were also not running because we didn't have the red chips. How many... Oh, I wanted to find out how many copper miners we ended up having. And then yeah, forgetting the box upgrades there was a bit of a thing, but ultimately not that much of a thing. 78 with productivity 2 is the 3 full belts that we want, and we do have the 3 full belts that we want, so that's nice. Yeah, it went pretty fast. I mean, if this is a PB, it's not much of a PB, so maybe we keep this as, here is a cleaner example of things going well, and then we just need to make fewer of the mistakes that cost us time, like not having enough power poles, and then also not doing the power grid crafting, and then... Yeah, the various stuff like that. Yeah, generally... Oh yeah, because we were driving around trying to find trees quite a lot as well, weren't we? And we also... I thought I'd fully built this. We actually skipped a couple of these inserters. Oh well, not very many of them. Did I have them in my inventory? No, it's... Oh, maybe over here. Yeah, we just walked past too quickly and didn't build them all. Oh well, yeah, so went more or less kind of okay, kind of a PB. Oh well, continue to tidy it up. Should go faster.